everyone, this is Dahi Jung. It's the 23rd of August, and welcome to another compelling episode of Korea News Express. Today I brought 3 updates on Korea that you may be interested in. Shall we briefly take a look at the topics before getting into it? Korean film tops Netflix's non-English charts. Korean traditional culture presented in Hungary. Why spend the vacation on Jeju Island? Then, let's get through this week's Korea News Express. Here's the first update. The Korean movie Carter topped Netflix's top 10 for non-English content for 2 consecutive weeks from the first week of August. Despite its release on the 5th of August, Carter saw 273 million viewing hours only within its first 3 days. This makes it the first Korean language film to top the streamers chart for the category. Foreign media showed a lot of interest in the movie as well. The New York Times introduced highlights of the film, including the high-speed chase and free fall from a plane, along with the movie's plot. In addition, the American news site MovieWeb shared that there's no need for many stars in this movie because the action and scenes mainly focus on the character, and evaluated that each actor does a terrific job in their role, making up for the movie's shortcomings. On the other hand, Extraordinary Attorney Woo have maintained its top spot in the Netflix top 10 charts for content not in English for more than 4 times, proving its unwavering popularity. We'll look forward to many more Korean media contents to continue to be loved all around the world. Let's move on to the next story. The 36th Festival of Folk Arts of Hungary was held for 3 days from the 19th. This year, Korea was invited as the guest of honor. The festival serves as a place where folk craftsmen from various countries, including Hungary, introduce their own folk culture. The main theme of this year's festival was crafts related to woodwork. Papageno of Hungary shared that various wood carving decoration techniques were presented, citing wooden spoons, chairs, and bark vessels as examples. Not only that, according to Hungary's Expat Loop and Hungary Today, craftsmen from South Korea introduced calligraphy, temple and folk paintings, Korean patchwork, pyrography, pottery, and paper weaving. During the event, an eye-catching hanbok fashion show and Korean street food stalls were provided. I'm sure that it was a great time for visitors to enjoy the beauty and taste of Korea. And here's the final update. There must be a lot of people looking for vacation spots for the holiday season. An interesting travel note was published in the Malaysian newspaper The Star, Why Malaysians Should Visit Jeju, South Korea's Idyllic Holiday Island. The article noted that many visitors are attracted to Jeju Island's unparalleled natural scenery, including its pristine beaches, black rock formation, and Mount Halasan. In particular, it mentioned that hiking Mount Halasan is a must for any visitor to Jeju. It added that it is not only a great place to hike all year round, but also a place where all kinds of experiences are possible. In addition, it indicated that visitors can enjoy the art museum made by renovating an abandoned factory, and that they must try Henya's eateries specializing in abalone porridge, seaweed soup, and many other delicacies. In 2019, before the pandemic, 1.73 million foreign tourists visited Jeju Island. If you want to have a special experience in peaceful nature, why not visit Jeju Island as your next destination? That's all for this week's Korea News Express. Exports of Korean ramen broke a record high in the first half of this year. Such shipments reached almost $400 million, up about 20% from the previous mark set in the first half of last year. In particular, 불닭볶음면, the epitome of Korean spicy ramen, has seen cumulative sales of 4 billion packages, ensuing hike in global interest in Korean ramen. I hope that various Korean food will continue to be loved overseas. Once again, I'm Dahi Jung. Keep it here on Korea News Express.